Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Charlene, and today we're going to talk about the possibility of some overrated stationaries. Obviously, this video is for individuals who love stationery like myself. You're into journaling, or you Bible journaling, or you're heavy into note taking, or writing out your thoughts and prayers, and you use some of these products. Primarily, I am narrowed down to pens, highlighters, and sticky notes. And that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. Y'all know I'm an advocate for Dollar Tree, even though things aren't no longer just $1. They're $1.25, even $1.50 in some cases. But the promise and the reassurance is we charge you this 1/4 more, and we can now provide a variety, which I can say after some waiting and some watching and some anticipation, looking into multiple Dollar Trees, so far it's proven true. I do see a much larger range of variety. However, my only con is, like with my local stores, is the stores are super tiny and now they're being filled to the brim. And that doesn't make shopping necessarily pleasant, and you may miss something. But anyway, let's focus on the positive today. Let's just jump right in this. This is probably the most said overrated product, and that's Mildliners. No, you're not going to find Mildliners at Dollar Tree. However, I do want to discuss a possible dupe that I'm happy with. Now, these are the neon lighter colors in the Mildliners, and I can honestly say that all four of these colors, they don't bleed through and they do not shadow. They are really light but really present, and they get the job done. And what's not to love, right? The Mildliner is dual end. You have the standard chisel end for your highlighting, and then you have the marker end for your writing or coloring. Now, me personally, I almost never use the chisel end because I cannot stand highlighting the whole page, right? Like, that is a waste, and it's messy looking to me. It does not look neat at all. My preference is to highlight only the words itself. And with my handwriting, and with the size of my handwriting rather, and the size of the font in most books or Bibles, the marker end will cover that nice and neatly. Now, sometimes, depending on how light the color is, like such as these, I may have to make sure I actually cover the whole thing. But other than that, they get the job done. But the main thing is price. These four bad boys can go anywhere from, I think in my local Walmart, a pack of four of these is like $6, $7, which makes them over $1 a piece. And online, even more expensive. So what about the mom on a budget? What about the student or someone who just doesn't have the money? I would say I have a solution for you guys. In Dollar Tree, these are Jot highlighters, and I've done a review on these. I told you guys about these. I first got introduced to these in another Christian's channel video. She talked about these, but for the longest, I could not find them in my local Dollar Tree. And obviously, me and her are in two different states, but I kept waiting and watching because normally guys in larger cities get things, and then we finally get things over here in the rural area, and this was no exception. And so when I finally saw them, it was only one pack left. And I grabbed it and I said, okay, let's go try them. And y'all, they are far lighter, far less possibility of a shadowing or bleed through than the Mildliners. These are so light, they're almost like someone may actually have a problem with how light these are. But at least I know no matter the thick or thinness of the page, these will not bleed through or cause shadowing at all. Now, I have not colored with these, but for my purpose of highlighting the text, perfect. And they are only now $1.25. And when I got my first pack, they were only $1. So the only downside is you only get 4 colors. But again, we're talking about possibly trying out something for $1.25 or paying almost $7. Like, you know, depend. I don't know about you guys, but my thing is, if I don't have to, why would I? Now, I would say there's a whole monkey see, monkey do thing in Bible journaling and journaling and note taking and studying and stationery, there's a whole lot. Okay, y'all got it and y'all cool. I want it too. I know because I done it myself. But for the person, the individual who has more self-control and doesn't have issues with being content, opposite to me, then you might actually want to try that out before you spend all that money on Mildliners. The next thing I want to talk about is sticky notes. Post-it is like top brand, right? Like if I ask you for another brand of Post-it stickers, you're not going to know at all. And that's okay, because even now, guess what? You can get a pack of 2 in Dollar Tree for $1.25. Like, what's not to love about that? And this is literally, I believe this will run you about $3 or $4 in a regular store. No more. Look in your local Dollar Tree and you should be able to get this pack of 2. And they come in a variety of colors. Matter of fact, I don't think those 2 colors came together. I want to say maybe these 2 came together, I think. But anyway, it's a pack of 2. So you have the options of getting whatever color you want. And it's the standard sticky note. It's not the standard size because it's not the regular square. But honestly, I like these better because I can fit more on a page. Like when I'm trying to make my notes and stick stuff in. So I like these better. And even if you say that's not enough room, I need something more, then they actually have these. These aren't Post-it. They are from Jot, I believe. And this is even better because you got lines. It's longer, but it's no thicker or wider, I should say, than the standard size Post-it sticker. Now, so far, only we're able to find these 3 colors, but I have already used them to write and put notes or prayers in my Bible. They do stick. You can unstick them and stick them. Yes, they are $1.25 for a pack of 1, but I think this comes with like 100 sheets, I think, or 50 sheets, something like that. Way more than enough or average, or it's still cheaper than, getting the regular brand out of another store. Highly recommend for people who love Post-it stickers and love writing notes. And maybe you're like me where your handwriting is a little messy. The lines are even better because they help guide you to make neater notes or prayers. Another thing would be flags, which is still sticky notes. They're just narrow sticky notes. These are also in Dollar Tree, and you get all these colors, and they actually have multiple sizes. They have the regular square, medium square size ones. They have these, and then they have some that's even thinner, which I don't have. Wish I had them. Where are they? I don't know. And even if, because I'm pretty sure some women say, well, that's too wide. I want my flags to be smaller. That's fine. They actually have these flags. These are transparent flags that you can still write on them, but they're a lot smaller and they're actually see-through. What's not to love about these? You see a lot of people who annotate their books or Bible pages. They often use these. $1.25, and you get how many? 400. And my son loves them, obviously, because he sticks them everywhere. And comparison to these are the Post-it ones. These were $1 and some change too, but they are significantly smaller and you get less of them. Like I said, I don't love or hate either one of them, but I would, if I'm going to go in Dollar Tree and get everything I need, I'm going to get everything I need. But let's talk about something else. Ballpoint pens. And I'm just using this as an example. Here is Mr. Pen pens. I believe they retail for like $6, $7 for a pack of 6. The only color I'm missing from this is a black, I believe. And that's because these were sent to me. I didn't buy them myself, but it does come with a black one. So these are really good ballpoint pens. They don't bleed through. They don't shadow. They don't go through the page. And they are a standard 0.7, I believe. Really good pens. They do write smooth. I do enjoy them. The colors are vibrant and they're not over dramatic on the page. Love them. However, again, we're talking about a retail of $5 to $7 a pack for those 6. Or you have the option of these, which are my favorite. These are my favorite ballpoint pens. Just when I was losing hope, I said there is a God. These are in Dollar Tree. They only come in 4 colors. Well, correction. I did see them come in blue, like a dark blue, but I didn't buy them because I wanted to try these first. And I am a color person, as you guys can see. I rather have color than standard. Got these, and y'all, love them so much that every time I see a pack in the store, I go get more because I do not want to run out. They are $1.25, and they are the best ballpoint pens I ever wrote with. And not only do they write well, but look at the colors. They are gorgeous. The only other pen that I would even put in comparison to them would be, they're not even over there, are these. And I done made a video about these. These are the Pentel RSVP, and they are in Walmart, and they are 97 cents for 2 in a pack. But they only come in the generic blue, red, black, which isn't bad. It's better than just black. But I would say one thing I noticed about this, the point is so sharp. You want to be careful with how you're writing on your page, because if you're not bearing down hard enough, it will not even have enough ink to make out what you wrote. I just noticed that, because I'm usually typically a light writer. I don't bear down hard at all. However, most people do, so you might not ever notice that. But as far as thin pages in a Bible and what to use, the Pentel RSVP is a good one too. Please don't get it twisted. But when it comes to smoothness, color variety, and options, this is where I'm at. This right here. But, and then obviously I compare with my Jot highlighters. They only come in 4 colors, but man, are they not an equivalent to this. If anything, these are actually lighter than these, and they're not as ink heavy. So honestly, these will be my favorite. The only downside is, once again, like the pens, there aren't many options. But if they ever come back and have more colors of these, I'm going crazy. And the same thing with this, if they ever come back and have more color options, then I'm going crazy, because the only leg up at that point would be the fact that Mildliner has 25 colors. And those colors are awesome. And I almost got all of them. I'm only missing about 3, I think. But for someone who says, you know what, I just have 4 things in my Bible, so 4 color codes, this will be good for you. Or maybe you don't color code, you're just like me, like you like to go in this rainbow chronological order where you just, today I'm gonna do green, tomorrow I'm gonna do yellow, the next day I'm gonna do pink, and then I'm gonna do peach, and just keep going. I do that in my Bible. I just don't like seeing the same colors on the same pages right there together. So usually if you see a switch up a color in my Bible, it's because I actually studied those parts another day. So yeah. And gel pens. These are Pentel inner gels, and they are rated among the top gel pens on any stationery channel or page or whatever. These are, I think they're like number 2 ranking with the top gel pens, and I got these in Dollar Tree. You get 1 in a single pack, which is still great because you get the opportunity to try them. But they come in 3 colors, this color, a blue, and a purple one, and they are bomb. They're smooth, they're precise, and I think they have like 0.7 point. Perfect. The whole point of this video is you're going to run across a whole lot of stationery at a whole bunch of different prices, but why not shop smart? Go to Dollar Tree and pay less and see if you're satisfied, and then work your way up. That's all I'm saying. No judgment here, but I just thought I would help someone to realize your options before just saying, well, that person has that, I got to go pay that amount too, because you technically do not. The choice is yours. So that's just my little 2 cents. Hopefully it was helpful to you guys. I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.